Hi folks, my name is Mary Crossan and I'm with KUMC-TLT. In this video, I'll be showing you exactly what students see with different test feedback settings in Blackboard. The feedback settings are found in the test options when you're deploying a test. Blackboard lets you differentiate between the type of feedback that's shown at different times. For instance, you may want to only let students see their score while the test is still open and other students are still able to take it. After everyone's submitted, then you might want to give them more information like which answers were correct and why. The available feedback options are the same for both when settings. So a student submits a test. What they see next depends on your feedback settings. As I go through the settings, I'm basically going to be going from the most restrictive to the most informative. So to start with, let's look at what happens if you uncheck all the boxes. Nothing is checked at all. In this case, students will still be able to see their overall grade, but that's all. They won't see their own answers or what's right and wrong. This is probably the most common and appropriate setting for a test that other students are still able to take. If you add score per question and nothing else, this gives students the question text and the information about whether or not they got points for the question. This starts to reveal more test detail because if a student remembers how they answered the question, they will now know either the correct answer or an answer that's definitely not correct. If you add the submitted option to this, then the student no longer needs to remember what they answered. You're giving them that information along with whether that specific answer is correct or not. If you choose Show Incorrect Questions, the student will be able to see their own answer along with explicit information about whether or not they got the question correct. Not just the score, but an explicit right or wrong. Now let's say you add correct. This will show the student the same information as before, plus where the student got the wrong answer, it will also show the correct answer to that question. If you add all answers, you're giving the student a full key to the test, showing for each answer whether or not it's considered correct. If you add in feedback, students can see the feedback for correctly and incorrectly answered questions. So this was just a very quick run-through of what the students actually see for each feedback setting. If you have any questions or you want some more information, please feel free to contact me. My email address is below. Thank you very much.